Okay, first word root I want to talk about is notus, N-O-T-U-S, meaning known in Latin. Okay, for example, notorious, N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S, or its noun form, notoriety, N-O-T-O-R-I-E-T-Y, or noted, N-O-T-E-D, noted. Okay. Notorious means generally known and talked of, especially wildly and unfavorably known. Okay, noted just means known. And this word root notus, N-O-T-U-S, meaning known in Latin, actually comes from Proto-Indo-European, also means what? To know. Know, G-N-O. Okay? Next word root is summus. Okay, S-U-M-M-U-S. In Latin, it means highest, highest, okay? Or most. So here we have a couple words. First is consummate or consummate. Well, when we say consummate, C-O-N-S-U-M-M-A-T-E, well, it's used as a what? As a verb, means to complete, to complete. Whereas when it's pronounced as consummate, C-O-N-S-U-M-M-A-T-E, same spelling, but mut, consummate, it means what? Well, it means to the highest form of artistry, right? And here we have its noun form, consummateness or consummacy. And how to understand this word, the meaning of this word using a word roots? Well, con here means together and with, C-O-N, right? And then summus means highest. So we have consummate to the highest degree. Then we have summit, the top of hill, right? S-U-M-M-M-I-T, or a top, meeting among top ranking officials. Or some also comes from this word root. Summus, right? Next word root is corrigo, C-O-R-R-I-G-O, C-O-R-R-I-G-O, meaning correct, to set straight in Latin. Okay, so first word is incorrigible, cannot be corrected, right? I-N-C-O-R-R-I-G-I-B-L-E, right? We just talked about incorrigible liar, right? Incorrigible wrongdoer, things along that line, all right? Incorrigible malefactor, malefactor. Relatedly, we have incorrigibility, right? It's noun form, I-N-C-O-R-R-I-G-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y, slash incorrigibleness, I-N-C-O-R-R-I-G-I-B-L-E-N-E-S-S. Okay, let's move on to the next word root, vetus, V-E-T-U-S. And in Latin, it means what? Owed. And in Latin, there is another word root having the same meaning, senex, S-E-N-E-X, meaning owed. For example, senescent is like growing old, versus senile, showing signs of being old, right? And also we have another word root, gera. I believe that is a Greek word root, means old, geriatrician, right? G-E-R-A, and geriatrics. So here, one word that actually based off this word root is inveterate, right? I-N-V-E-T-E-R-A-T-E, meaning confirmed in habit or habitual. And its noun form is in inveteracy, I-N-V-E-T-E-R-A-C-Y, or inveterateness, I-N-V-E-T-E-R-A-T-E-N-E-S-S. Well, here, I-N, the first two letter means what? In or into, right? Then veterate, well, part of that majority of that, meaning what? Is old. So into old. Is confirmed in a habit. So kind of a bit of figurative meaning of that. Another word is what? Veteran. We already know that word, right? Is old soldier, right? Old soldier, or a person who is very experienced in something, right? Veteran. Okay. Next word is Genesis. Genesis, and it's from Greek, meaning birth or origin. Birth or origin. And we have a long list of words that use this word root. Of course, we have Genesis, right? In Bible, or just by itself, it means what? It means birth, origin, right? Second word we have here is psychogenic, right? Psychogenic, and psycho means mind, right? Spirit. Genic means comes from Genesis, birth or origin. So here, basically, we use this word to describe some disease or some health problem that has origin in our mind, in our spirit. Next is geneticist or genetics, right? Genetics. Genetics. Genetics is the science that treats of the transmission of hereditary characteristics from parents to offspring. So that's the science study that. And geneticist is a scientist, is a usually biologist who studies that subject. Geneticist, geneticist. And relatedly, we have what? Genetic, genetic, genetic. That is adjective. Then we have genealogy and genealogist. Genealogy, genealogy. Genealogist is genealogist. Genealogy means what? The study, scientific study of family trees or ancestral origins. And the practitioner is genealogist. Next word is genital, genital. Genital. Of course, here is based on this word root, Genesis. But genital here means what? Sexual, the genital or sexual organs are involved in the process of conception and birth, right? Genital here means reproductive or sexual. And then we have congenital. So in addition to genital, we have right? Congenital. Con here means with or together. Come with birth, right? Genital, C-O-N-G-E-N-I-T-A-L, right? The second part means what? Means involved in the process of conception or birth, right? Birth, origin. And then is come, is con, C-O-N is with together. It means what? Come with birth, right? Come with birth. Okay. Next word root I want to talk about is chronos, C-H-R-O-N-O-S, meaning what? In Greek, it means time. It means time. And here we have a couple examples, right? Chronometer, right? Chronological, chronicles, right? Here are a couple words, right? Chronic, C-H-R-O-N-I-C, right? Or its noun form is chronicity, right? Chronicity. Chronic means continuing or occurring again and again for a long time, so related to time, right? Chronos, C-H-R-O-N-I-C. The next word is anachronism. Of course, the second part is related to time, right? But the first part, ana, comes from this negative prefix. So what it's meaning, anachronism is someone or something out of time, out of date, okay? Out of time or out of date, belonging to a different era, either earlier or later, a thing belonging or appropriate to a period other than that in which it exists, especially a thing that is conspicuously old-fashioned. Of course, we have its Adjective form, right? Anachronous, right? Anachronistic, right? Anachronous, right? Anachronous, right? Then anachronistic, anachronistic, right? Anachronistic. Related word is what? A related word is incongruous, right? Incongruous. Incongruous, incongruous, meaning not harmonious, incompatible, right? Incongruous color, not confirming, disagreeing, or conduct incongruous with principle, inconsistent within itself. Now, what's the difference between anachronous and incongruous? Well, incongruous is out of place, does not compatible with location, with the place. Right? Whereas anachronous means what? Out of place, out of time, not consistent with time. Next word is chronological. Chronology or chronologist, right? Chronological, chronological, chronological is in correct time order. It comes from chronos, okay? In correct time order, right? To tell a story chronologically is to relate events in the time order of their occurrence. Okay? And chronology, chronology, is the science of time order and accurate dating of events. An expert in this field is a chronologist. Next word is chronometer. Chronometer. What is chronometer? Well, obviously the chronometer comes from chrono and meter, right? Combined together. Meter, M-E-T-R, comes from this word root metron, M-E-T-R-O-N, meaning measurement, and chrono. So it's a measurement of time. Combining chronos with metron, measurement, is a highly accurate timepiece, especially when used on ships. So the spelling is chronometer, right? Chronometer. And we have chronometry, right? Chronometry is the measurement of time. chronometry. And of course, we have chronometric, right? That is its adjective. Chronometric. Next word I want to talk about is synchronize. S-Y-N-C-H-R-O-N-I-Z-E, and its adjective form is synchronous, and noun form for this verb is synchronization. So what is synchronize? Of course, before figure out the meaning, we got to study the word roots a little bit, right? Sing means together, right? Means together here, okay? So synchronize means what? To make synchronous, that is, to make something synchronous, that is occurring at the same time in operation, okay? In operation.